What is good, guys and girls of YouTube? It is your boy Justin Amoe here with the vocal effect tutorial. Remember who did it first? ASAP Rocky's Babushka Boy. I want to show this off because I have never done it. I said I wanted to do it for the longest. I said I'll do it when I make a song, but I didn't. But this is the plugin called X. The homie Skylar is his name? Let me just make sure. Yeah, typewriter audio. Yeah, the homie Skylar over here. He sent this since god dang March, April, and I feel so sad because I never shout him out or anything. Today's the day. Here is a good plugin, real quick. If you want to check it out, go ahead and check it out. This has a whole bunch of effects that you could go ahead and check and use, and it will be fitting with this vocal effects stuff that I do here. It could really help. It has a whole bunch of flangers and different voice effects in there and a whole bunch of other effects for other things. Go ahead and check it out. A lot of effects. All right, let's get into this though. Here we have the first thing is a Parametric EQ2. If you don't use this, is a Q10 stereo from Waves. If you want the good stuff, you got to get the good stuff. So over here is the regular thing that I do. I would find frequencies like this one right here that I don't like. I could actually raise this up a little bit for this microphone. So you hear that loud noise? We don't want that. And no, I'm not talking about myself here. Rowdy, no, oh, right here is raspy. It's annoying. We're going to lower it down so we cut out these harsh frequencies. This will help when it comes to adding in future effects or EQs. It'll help tame those nasty sounds. Next, I have a Mic Mod EFX. This is optional for me, at least. I'm not using the Rode NT1 right now. I'm using the Samson CO1. I love this mic. You could skip that if you don't know what it is, but if you do get it, it'll be awesome. Right now, I'm emulating the Neumann TLM. Here's how it is without it. Yo, 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 yo. There's like a difference you could tell. Next, I have Avox Warm from Antares. Go ahead and buy their stuff. Don't be a little whore and crack stuff. If you don't have this, you could go ahead and use something like the Fruity Wave Shaper. Distortion. Look for distortion. Right here, amp distortion, the Wave Shaper. And then you just click on one of the saturations. That should help. But this is giving me more warmth in my voice. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, that wasn't right. Yeah. And here is a Studio Rack stereo. It's in all waves here. I have a de-esser on. So it's destroying those sibilants. You can use Maximus in FL Studio if you want to cut out those sibilants. I have here a channel rack. This is basically a E-Cube knobs and then a compressor, which is not really doing much. There you go. You see it's right there. Not compressing the much, but that's okay because I'm not worried about compressing too hard on this part. So here I'm just going to boost up frequencies to help me out with my higher voice. ASAP Rocky's voice has a nice higher scale. Wow, just a snap just makes it. Okay, yeah. And over here, especially this one, if I show you 6.7, yo, 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 you can hear how it's not there. 6.7. Of course, I can't get it perfect, right? But that's okay. 6.5. No, actually 6.7. Boom. This helps out, makes the voice pretty clear. And this EQ stuff, it's really what's, doing a whole bunch of work. So yeah, you could go ahead and copy this if you have this, or if you do not have this, you could go ahead and emulate it with the Parametric EQ on your side. Just go to a little bit over 11,000 hertz, raise it up by 3 or 4 decibels, so forth. Eyeball it. 4.5. This is 4.7. Over here is 1.36, and over here is 339, and I'm reducing that. So yeah, pretty much brings out my voice. Here's some one knob stuff. I'll be honest, I didn't touch this much. So yeah, one knob brighter, one knob fatter. Again, all from Waves. If you want the good stuff, you gotta get the good quality stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah, and the fattener. This is pretty. I like this right here. Right? Yo, 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 yo. And lastly, I have a compressor here. Again, Waves. And this is gonna be where compressing will be more focused for my voice. So yeah, not even that hard, but if I go loud, it'll drop down. So as you see there, cool. That's his basic main voice part right there. Let's talk about the effects. So throughout his whole song, you're gonna hear this, yo, yo, doubler effect, So this is a doubler right here. This is where the magic in his voice is, and actually I could lower this a little bit. Um, there's like a sweet spot he got in the song. Yeah, I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. So this is a doubler here. I have it on basic doubler, and I just took off the direct. That way we can have a send effect on this doubler here, and I'll be able to balance it out nicely. They call me Lacey and Potato on my Draco, and I'm shooting out the fatals, and I'm making all this favo, and this movie is so fuego, and I don't know. But you got that style, you know. And I'm on for the wait, and I'm on for the race, and I'm on for the cake. Oh yeah, I forgot to say the doubler. If you don't have a doubler effect, you can use a delay and set the timing like really low to like 0.10 or something like that. That'll work. Next up, we have something called the ghost verb. It's around 38 seconds in his song. You will hear it, and it will sound like this if I were to set this up right. So yeah, it's gonna be that ghostly sound. All it is a reverb with the dry pretty much low. Why is it damn 23%? That's kind of generous, but I have it there so you can hear a little bit of the voice. 23 on the separation over here, 59. You can basically see it right here, 50. This 1.5. I don't think I really troubled that too much, but yeah, this one right here. So what did he say? New World Scarface. Let me go over there. The world is your Scarface. So he says that. Let me lower this down. Yeah. The world is your Scarface. Yeah, I'll just put it here. The world is your Scarface. Yeah. This is basically a plugin called Backmasking or Backmask by Backmask. Oh, Freak Show Industries. It's a free plugin, but you can also show your support and it'll say authorized like there. But yeah, this is what I have it on. I have reverse all. I have it set to 1/4, and I pretty much left it like that for all I know. If you don't have this plugin, go ahead and get it. It's absolutely free. What else could I say? Next up, we have 116 in the song. Let me go ahead and
now, do it now, I can now, do it now, do it now, yeah, money coming, you know, now.
basically this is a background sound in the beat. I'm not sure if ASAP did that part or the producer did that in his part, but that's basically what that is right there. If you want that style of effect, there's a particular genre for that thing, I believe, and I had a few people come through for those type of songs. I have an auto tune set on this just because it's pretty much real time for it. Transpose it down by 6, and everything's good. It humanizes all the way up. If you don't have auto tune, just record a regular vocal, and then in the sampler in the thing here, go over to pitch and drop it by 600 cents. That's how much I got it set to at least. And you'll want to talk regular to have the deep voice on it. And then there's a delay. I have the dry all the way up. Vocal down here is 43%, 59%. This is set on 4. Pen I put a little bit like 17. I don't think I touched that at all as well. And this thing here, the blue tapes top, I love them. Free plugin. This is to like cut your voice off. So if I were to do that, let me go and just yo, what is good, Mo? So you can see that it slows
Down your fool.
Last, we got a flanger, and this is basically, I feel like this is accented in the song. I'm not sure if this is like all throughout his song or just at this one part is like mainly focused, but you could go ahead and put this flangus on, and then, yeah. So you can hear that it's kind of moving left and right. Yeah. So you can hear that it's moving left and right, left and right. That's from the flanger right here. That's doing its job. Matter of fact, I forgot. There's a plugin in FL Studio you can use called the Panamatic. I'm just saying this for the doubler part. I'm not sure if he had panned it on his doublers, but if he did, sorry, I'm going like back to this. You could activate this by going like that and make it not as fast. And that's to create a moving in his voice in the doubler. let me go back to that. So you can hear how it's going from the right side and it's slowly approaching over to the left side. See how it's on the left side now? It's gonna go back to the center and then right. That's the doubler part. I forgot to mention that. Power tool, yeah. Grab a tool, yeah. Rub a tool, yeah. And a shoe, yeah. Yeah, tool shed, bitch. I don't know what he says. But yeah, that's basically all the effects that's in his song right there. And yeah, let me know what you guys and girls think about it. Thank you for watching. Thumbs up the video. If I could get at least, I don't know, 50 thumbs up, I will post another vocal effect tutorial video. And yeah, thank you guys and girls for watching. It's your boy Justin Omoe. Don't forget who did this shit first for y'all. With that being said, peace. I'm out.